To get started, go to the URL www.crestron.com/developer. If you are not logged in, you'll be presented with the Crestron.com single sign-on screen. The Crestron developer site uses the same username and password as Crestron's main website, so there is no need to create an account. Once logged in, navigate to the Crestron HTML5 user interface link. While there are multiple development tools on this site, we will be focusing on the Crestron HTML5 user interface section. Upon viewing this section, we find that it contains everything we need to prepare our environment and find the resources necessary to deploy projects to the hardware. HTML5 for Crestron is a unique development environment for Crestron UI developers. In VT Pro-e, Crestron provided its own visual IDE, complete with help files and pre-made objects. For HTML5, we opted for an open-source IDE that is widely used by developers, making the development technology accessible to anyone with a computer and knowledge of the scripting language. Since Crestron is not providing any custom software tools for UI development at this time, we have put together a repository of tools that can be used to prepare your environment and create your user interface. The provided tools will enable you to create projects for testing and deployment to actual Crestron hardware, such as the TSW60 and 70 series panels. For those new to HTML5, Crestron provides an overview section, which provides information on HTML5 and its benefits. The Quick Start section is crucial to developers of all levels. This addresses what you should know before getting started if you are completely new to the scripting environment. The System Requirements section outlines the different backend packages like Node.js and NPM, or the Yarn Package Manager, that will need to be downloaded to make everything work properly. The Visual Studio Code, VS Code, IDE that is recommended by Crestron for building HTML UIs is also documented here. The Installation and Setup section provides documentation for what goes where and why. It also has quick instructions for building and deploying a project. The Project Development and Programming section contains most of the core documentation for all levels of HTML5 development. Quick Start will walk you through the basics of components, attributes, signal types, and how to create and deploy project archives. The Project Development section covers the basic information of the components and proprietary Crestron communication. There is also a section for themes and a glossary for those who are not familiar with HTML5 UI development environments. There is an FAQ section that can be updated as necessary, and a known limitations section that provides any possible workarounds that have been identified. Finally, find the Resources tab with tools to better develop HTML5 interfaces for Crestron hardware.